Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis handed adorable gifts in Australia. King Charles and Queen Camilla were given gifts to take back home to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. King Charles and Queen Camilla have been given adorable gifts in Australia to bring back home to their grandchildren Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. The King and Queen attended a Sunday church service in Sydney, on what was their first day of engagements down under since travelling there on Friday. The hour-long service at St Thomas Anglican Church was met with loud cheers as well-wishers gathered outside to see the royal couple. Charles and Camilla were welcomed by the Archbishop of Sydney, the Most Reverend Kanishka Raffel and the Bishop of North Sydney, Right Reverend Chris Edwards. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. After the service had finished, Their Majesties were wished safe travels for the rest of the royal tour before they signed Australia's first Bible, and were given gifts for their grandchildren and step-grandchildren. Some of the gifts given to them by the rector Michael Mantle's wife Ellie Mantle included a rugby ball, cricket ball and toy koala. Mrs. Mantle said, "It's a great honour for us as it's the first opportunity for the public to see the King and Queen." Elsewhere, Their Majesties were given various gifts by the well-wishers outside the church, including tunnocks tea cakes, kangaroo jerky, and bouquets of flowers. Following Queen Camilla's request, all the flowers were taken to Admiralty House, where the royal couple is staying in Sydney. The visit is Charles' 17th trip to Australia, and the first since he became king in 2022. His arrival on Friday marked the first reigning British monarch to visit Australia since the late Queen Elizabeth made her 16th journey there in 2011. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis's secret signal at huge royal event. Prince William and Kate Middleton stepped into the spotlight in June 2023 when they attended the Trooping the Colour, the first of King Charles's reign, and their first since receiving the Wales title. The royal couple put a great deal of thought into their appearance, and seemed to send a secret message with their family's wardrobe, something which went largely unnoticed at the time. While Prince William was dressed in his red military uniform, sons George and Louis were coordinated in smart navy blue blazers with matching red ties and white shirts. Princess Charlotte, meanwhile, wore a pretty white dress with a red belt and bow detailing around the neckline. Style icon Kate stunned in a beautiful emerald green coat dress by Andrew GN, which she teamed with a matching hat. Eagle-eyed fans were quick to spot there was a hidden meaning behind their choices. One fan took to social media platform X, writing, "I just adore the attention to detail. The Wales family are wearing green, white and red, colours of the Welsh flag." Another stated, "I believe Catherine is in green because she is Colonel of the Irish Guards." And a third echoed, "The Princess of Wales is wearing green." A colour reminiscent of her role as Honorary Colonel of the Irish Guards. Once again, Prince Louis managed to steal the show at the 2023 event. But according to one body language expert, Princess Kate had a special tactic for keeping the fun-loving youngster in check. Julie James told Fabulous at the time, "Kate's firm but subtle signals ensure the children keep feeling enthusiastic and, in Louis' case, excited." She beamed with pride when Louis started miming drumming along with the band in the carriage. The expert added, talking to her children, there were a couple of gestures of what looked like guidance about when to wave. There was also a spreading gesture of both hands that would normally mean quite a severe message of when to stop or what not to do, too. She also put her hands below public view in the carriage to mime that stop or end sign to them as though warning them where the boundaries were, and on the way back she was doing small reward nods and smiles for their good behavior, to ensure they were enjoying the event too. Despite Kate's best efforts, cheeky little Louis nevertheless became the main attraction, grimacing and saluting during the proceedings. He pinched his nose and winced at the smell of horse manure as the royal carriage headed out of Buckingham Palace. And he also managed to evade the watchful eyes of his mum and Queen Camilla, also seated in the carriage, as he faced spectators and stuck out his tongue. Later on the Buckingham Palace balcony, Louis was seen covering his ears as 70 aircraft roared overhead, including the Red Arrows and Typhoon fighter jets. The young prince also clenched his fists, screwed his eyes shut and puffed out his cheeks, seemingly imagining he was in one of the planes traveling overhead. Prince George reveals surprise career choice as heir to the throne breaks centuries of royal tradition. Prince George is second in line to the throne and, barring any major changes, will succeed his father Prince William in the years to come. But the future king has another career path in mind. It won't be in the armed forces, with it being reported last year he will not need to carry out military service, breaking centuries of royal tradition. But while you won't see him flying helicopters in war zones like his uncle Prince Harry or join the RAF like his dad, you might see him if you nip to your local Pizza Hut. The 11-year-old has his heart set on a career in the kitchen. And he was particularly enthused with the wood-fired pizza oven during a trip to Wyverton Hall Cafe in Norfolk, reports the Daily Mail. Desmond McCarthy owns the restaurant at a 17th-century manor home near Blakeney and said the young prince said, "That's what I want to do when I grow up." When he spotted the oven, he said George had visited with his mother Princess Catherine when he was given a look behind the scenes. Prince George's daring new hobby revealed he absolutely loves it. Prince George has done a lot during his young life, from accompanying his parents across the globe to hobbies closer to home, including football and playing the guitar. However, during a meeting with Olympic champions Adam Peaty and Tom Dean, George's father, the Prince of Wales, revealed that the young royal has picked up a brand new interest. "George loves scuba diving," William explained. "He's 11 years old. We took him under thinking he would freak out. He absolutely loves it. It's just introducing him to the world of water." Both William and his wife, the Princess of Wales, enjoy getting in the pool, with the heir to the throne having previously captained his university's water polo team. When William was appointed patron of the English Schools Swimming Association in 2007, he said, "Having swum and played water polo throughout my days at school and university, I am well aware of the great benefits and pleasure that can be derived from them." Kate, meanwhile, is a fan of cold water swimming, which has numerous health benefits. During the meeting, William also revealed the reason that he was absent from this year's Olympic Games in Paris. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.